Okay. More tin, more copper. Oh, these are adjustable inserters. These are like Bob's inserters, kind of. Oh, keep going the wrong way. Okay. More stone brick. I'm not really sure what we're going to do with the stone brick yet, but surely we'll want something. There, some. Okay, we've got one research lab. Where do you suppose we would want to put it? We have lakes here, we have a big lake there, and we have a big lake here. Let's put it up here, above our ore patches here. Yeah, seems like a good place. Is that right? One, two, it's there, three-way. I love the artwork on this. Look at these steampunky copper and tin plated things. This really is a very beautiful mod. These things are so steampunk. Like spinning and all these exhaust pipes, the furnaces and stuff. Very pretty. Very pretty. Okay, we have a second lab. No, do not take wood. Stop that. Let's go get coal. Even the inserters have a ridiculously long build time. How we're gonna automate all that, I do not know. Gonna be interesting. Gonna be interesting. Well, we've got some science packs coming in, so we can start feeding them. Let's wait for the 10th one. Oh, and apparently the... Well, that makes sense that there's burning, because these are combustion laboratories. They use fuel to power them. However, we didn't actually put in any fuel. That must have been that extra piece of wood that it stuck in the beginning. Using up all my wood. Shame. Right. Where's the closest wood? There's some trees over here. A tree right there. Let's go grab some more wood. 50 wood? Something. Okay. 10 more. Automation is ticking along. Not very fast, but ticking. And we have achieved automation. And now we're working on logistics. That didn't actually make sense. Well, oh, we put in 40 packs. No, put in 20 packs. Wasn't automation 30? No, automation is 30 seconds. It's 10 packs. Okay, I've built way too many packs. Worst problems to have. That was silly. Alright, we've got a box. Yay, box. Now we just need a couple of inserters. Now let's go get some more coal. We actually finished building everything? We did. In which case, we are going to want some assembly machines. We now have assembly machines. Yay! I think we're going to want 4, 5? Well, let's take a look. Red science requires 1 for the science itself, 1 to make the copper plate, 1 to make the tin wheel, that's 3, and tin wheels are made from copper plates, that's 4. So yeah, we need 4 assembly machines, 1, 2, 3, 4, to automate science. And of course it's annoying. It ate our inserters because of course it did. Okay. Let's try this again. Let's just make 5. And then make like 10 of those. My apologies if this is not a particularly exciting. It does seem like this is a pretty slow start in this mod pack. That's not unusual, but this is certainly a slower start than vanilla. I think mostly just because we are have to handcraft so much and it's so slow. Alright, we've got logistics. Oh, I think we've got to get the mono wheel. The mono wheel is so fun. It's a little vehicle. Scrap recovery. Break items apart and recover some of the metals and glass. That's probably useful, and it unlocks something else. Bronze Age is the next big phase. I don't know if we want to go right into that. That does unlock an awful lot of stuff, but I think we want to get some of the basic stuff first. Now this is long reach. This is from the expansion, and it allows us to do all sorts of stuff. So this is long reach itself. Then that once you have that, you can get long build to build further away, long mine to mine further away, and automatic character. Oh, that's the auto trash slots, which I guess are a good thing. I'm not sure why we need them right now. Oh no, this is even distribution. Oh, this is not from long reach. This is from even distribution. Yes, those are very nice. In fact, we're going to put them ahead of the long reach stuff. I see. Okay. There, like that. That's our next research. But I'm not handcrafting anymore. Of coal? Or did I just take all its coal? I just took all its coal. I'm not handcrafting any more science, so I don't know if any of this will complete. Because as soon as those assembly machines are done, we will automate science. And we still have a little bit here. And a little bit of coal. Where's our assembly machines? They're a long way away. Look at all this stuff that it has to make. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. We're gonna need more wood. Because it keeps eating our wood. Let's go get some. You can see we're getting saplings as well as wood. It's rivets. Dozens of rivets. 40 more over here. Sheesh. Badly need to start automating stuff. But, you know, that requires having automation. Assemblers. So, why do I keep taking your coal? I do not want to take it. You can use your coal. I'm going to take the stone. Let's stick this down here so I have it handy. Oh, hey, look, wood. Sorry about that. I got a notification buzz, but it wasn't anything important. Okay. Plenty of resources. Now if we could just do something with them. So you can see there in the middle, it says that the total crafting time from raw materials for an assembler is 103 seconds each. Well over a minute. So 5 of them, 515 seconds. It's not quite 10 minutes. Yeah, it's slow. It is very, very. So, yeah. As we run around and waiting for to handcraft things, if anyone has questions about this mod pack or anything else Factorio related, feel free to sing out in chat. You guys gotta be a little bored, because I'll be honest, I'm a little bit bored myself, because it takes forever. I think things will pick up as we walk through the tech tree, but so far this is very slow. I'll also accept suggestions, as long as they're not spoilers. If they're, you know, I've done an IR before and here's how you do this, or I've seen another streamer do it this way, I'd rather figure that out myself. But if you've not seen this before and just have stuff you've come up with, by all means, share. Almost. Well, no. 40 more of those things. Sheesh. We're also going to need a couple of boxes. Nope, we're getting assembly machines. Yay! Alright, so this is going to be making red science pack. Excellent. Now we need some inserters. I think if we set it up like this. No. That's in the right place. That's right. That's right. Oh, that is right. Okay. Okay, that's one extra. We knew that. Well, let's cancel this second stack of inserters and do it after the first. Because we need a box. Okay, so we definitely want coal in the box. And we definitely want tin, not brick. We are out of tin. How did that even happen? Well, probably because we were making all that stuff. Let's pick up some tin. Maybe we need more tin. Alright. Inserters. Let's put them on our toolbar. So, this requires copper plate. We can make copper plate here. Which means we need to get coal and copper and feed it out here. Oh, look. More steampunky arms. We also need tin gear wheels, which require tin plate. So this will be tin plate. This will be tin gear wheels. This can feed to here. This can feed to here. This can feed to here. but we need more. Whoa. That's why I accidentally queued up 400 of these instead of... Nope, I just did it again. I meant to queue up 5. Let's run away from that. That's awfully loud. We need a few more... inserters, because we need to insert into this box, and we also need to get insert from this box into here for coal. Once we have that, we will be all set for this build. Nope. Not like that. Thank you. Like that, and like that. And now we're running. Now we've got... science coming in. Fantastic. The next thing we should really do is automate belts. Belts are even more complicated. We need tin plate, copper rod, copper gear wheel. Let's use our factory planner, because this is a really good mod. It's a little tricky. You may have also heard of a mod called Hell Mod. Same idea. I find factory planner more intuitive. So let's do yellow belts. Some people think this is a little cheaty, that you should be able to figure this out on your own, but frankly, I don't want to figure this out. Like, I'm going to figure this out on my own, but I want help, because I want to be able to keep track of stuff in my head. So, we're going to make yellow belts, and I don't really care how many we want. Let's say we want to make, I don't know, 30 per minute. It's currently set to per minute. It's not the scaling that I'm interested in right now. So now I'm going to click on this, and the first thing we need is a machine to make them. And this is our ingredients. Okay? If I click on this, it'll tell me that I need a machine to make tin plate, and a machine to make tin ingots using this process. We also need copper, and we need these, and we need that. So we need... this we don't need. Ingots are... I don't remember how to get... Nope. That's not... Oh, go up. We can ignore that. So we need 5 machines. Okay, we can do 5 machines. I mean, it'll take a while, but we can do it. Let's also look at doing inserters. Our basic plain old inserters. So if we want to make inserters, and we want to make, again, let's say 30 per minute, we're going to need tin plate, we need tin rods, we're going to need burner motors, which is going to require copper tube, copper gear, copper bearings, and copper ingots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 machines. That's not 2 ratio, that's just 8 machines to work at all to make this work. Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Honestly, I'm not even sure how we're going to do some of these. I don't think we can do them with direct insertion. I think we're going to have to use belts and more sophisticated builds because... But we will see. Hopefully we can make it work. And, you know, the mod is obviously playable. So we will see how that goes. This is running. How are we on resources in here? We have plenty. We have enough coal in here. Yep. Scrap recovery is ongoing. I still don't know what it's for, but you know, it's for stuff. mean, I feel like what we really need to automate is the assembly machines, but I think that's going to be too complicated. I'm kind of hoping that once we unlock Bronze Age, it's going to be simpler in the Bronze Age, but I suspect it's actually going to be more complicated. I'm purposefully not going to look ahead here because I don't want to. I don't know. Let's say 1 per minute. So we need large copper chassis, copper clad beam, copper rivets, burners, tin gear wheel, copper plate, wooden beam, more copper rivets. We already had those. Copper rod, burner motors, tin plate, tin rod. Yeah, that's what we need. That's all. Nope. Gear wheels and bearings and tubes. All right. Now this is going just through raw ingredients, and making the assembler will take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 machines. I think we have to set up some sort of a bus system for all of these subcomponents. The problem is, if we didn't have to also get coal to everything, that wouldn't be a big deal. But we also have to get coal to everything. Now, there is a setting that I don't currently have on, and maybe I should have turned it on. I don't know if it's in here. Yeah, I may have to exit out and restart. Burner inserter access to fuel slots, called burner leech. Allows the burner inserters themselves to steal coal, because right now, like, this inserter is okay, but this inserter is going to run out of coal sooner or later because it has no place to get it. It can't get it from there or from there. It's not connected to a box with coal in it. So maybe we want to set that. We'll see. If it becomes a problem, we will do that. But I think, I don't think we want this as a factory, but I think these two, we've got to make as standalone factories because otherwise we're going to, just to build the bus structure, we got to have at least belts and inserters. We can handcraft some splitters and underground belts. That's not a big deal. But we've got to have... oh, we can build the monowheel. So add a monowheel to the queue. This monowheel is awesome. Oh, that was our scrap recovery for whatever good that does. Well, we certainly have no shortage of resources now. $30, $50, $10, $20, $20. Not super. And we could build one more lab to increase speed. That may not be a bad idea. Let's attack a lab to the end of the queue. Plenty of everything, plenty of everything. And we're gonna need boxes too. Tin plates and tin rods, wooden beams, wonder if it's worth setting up a factory just to make chests. Probably is. And that's at least a simple enough. Okay, come on. We got assemblers. Yay. Alright, so we want to make in here. Where are we? Transport belts. Actually, it's probably not going to. Let's give it a little more space. Transport belts. Which means we need tin plates, copper rods, copper gear. So tin plates we can make right here. Those get made directly from tin ingots. These get made from copper ingots, and no, and these get made from plates. No, won't work. But this will. I think if we set it up like so, so this can go to here. That can go to here. This is going to be gears. Nope. Why is that not lining up? Worked for us here. Did I get the spacing wrong? One? Yes, I got the spacing. That's why. This is gear wheels. This is plates. This is a box. This box will get coal and copper ingots. Anybody get any of my wood? No? Good. So we need copper going in there, copper going in there, coal going in there. We're going to need another box here for tin. Coal going in there. We need a box. We can shove some tin into this by hand. And then we're going to need an output into a box. And it's working. Huzzah! Alright. That was surprisingly annoying to set up. Let's make sure it has plenty of resources, because we're going to need a ton of belts. What are you making now? Don't make that. Make me boxes. Honestly, the delay is the labs now, so we definitely want more labs. How's my sound? Am I coming in a little too quietly? I know I tend to lose volume as I focus on stuff. So if you're having trouble hearing me, sing out. Let's limit that, and we will dump some tin and some coal in there. And now we have belts being made. Alright. That is fantastic. And given that it's fantastic, I am going to take a short break.